In this video, we want to create this circular softbox from 2D file. We are going from 2D file to creating this softbox, such as these things. We begin from Rhino, and as you can see, this is an Rhino. We create a simple 3D file in a Rhino, file that any 3D object, any 3D softbox that you want. These 4 cut is for hanging the softbox to our structure. I use a light system in my ceiling and connecting my softbox with chains like this. If you want to learn how to create a 3D file in a Rhino, you can refer to our playlist in tutorial cells software that I give you that link in description. And after that, you import the file to a slicer and you can convert this 3D object to this slice, radial slice. It's very simple. And if you want to learn how to use a slicer, we have lots of lessons about slicer. I give you the link for playlist of tutorial of this software in description. It's very easy. You can learn it in tutorial cells software channel. And after that, you can export these files, and then you can go to 2D laser with the RDWorks software, or any software looks like this that's connecting to the laser cut, to the laser cut devices. And as you can see, it has a numbers. It gives you a number that you can lock this slice together, and I show you how to create that. Another interesting thing about the Rhino is this file. This is a guide, a ruler for unfolding this wall. That we cut it in, and then you can create that wall with this cut. This is a guide for cutting that I will show you. So this is the color of Rhino, and we import them to the RDWorks and then give it to the laser cut. And the material, important thing, the material that I used here is suitable for 2.5 millimeter to 3 millimeter material. If you go to the slicer material, it's my TC, and as you can see, the thickness of the material, I choose 3 millimeter. If you learn slicer, you can change this thickness, and with a live link, it gives you change. It's very interesting, this software. If you want to how to learn that, you can refer to our free tutorial about slicer in tutorial cells software channel. I give you 3D file that you can import it in 3D slicer, and you can change the thickness of the material that you want, and it gives you 2D file, and then you can cut it. Okay, nice. And let's go to other videos that next step, in this video, next step, to how to connect these parts together and create these softbox for ourselves. Okay, let's begin. Before begin, we have to know we have to connect which parts first. So it's very simple in a slicer. You can go to the assembly steps, and here you can begin with 1 to end. As you can see, in a assembly reference, you can see the highlights slice the first. This is a base, then go to the second. As you can see, you can connect first, then slice the number 2, then, and after that, this is for installing the lamp, and then you can go to other pieces with this part, with this order. It's very easy, and we do exactly like this in real world when we want to connect it. Okay, let's begin.